Come on, in transition here in the in-season tournament final, could Miles Turner please just sprint back? You're ahead of Anthony Davis. If you sprint back, you're fine. If you jog back, you're not. You chose jogging. If you're Obi Toppin, just guard here, all right? Anthony Davis is setting a screen. If LeBron comes off the screen, you're fine. Your ball screen defense will execute. You'll be good. But Obi Toppin's doing what? Leaning towards the screen. So LeBron just refuses it, and there. See, this is Rick Carlisle being trash. This is Rick Carlisle being awful. This is why he's terrible and fired a million times. This has got to be a switch. Obi Toppin, Miles Turner can take LeBron. I got help. Benedict Mathurin standing and waiting and help. Obi Toppin's fine taking Anthony Davis. He can get low. He can battle. Okay? Look what you do. Look what the pace. Look at this ball screen defense. This has to be a joke. This is a layup line. Look at this ball screen defense. That's Rick Carlisle. Look at that. Double team's got to come a lot sooner. Anthony Davis has already dribbled. So right now, let's double and get that dribble picked up right now, okay? Buddy Hield's going to immediately rotate. Benedict Mathurin's going to the weak side of the floor. Everyone else is rotating. All we got to do is get the dribble picked up. I mean, Benedict Mathurin takes about an hour to double here. Anthony Davis in the paint. Your double's too late. In transition here, could Aaron Nesmith get back, please, and sprint back so you can take the ball right here and Buddy Hield can take LeBron? Look at Aaron Nesmith. Why is he stopping? So now Buddy Hield's got to take the ball, and no one's got LeBron. The Pacers switch here. TJ McConnell's got to get underneath on the switch. He switches over the top. So now, though, when I'm taking LeBron, I can get back. I'm going to get low. I'm going to battle. I cannot commit to fronting the post if I have no backside help. Look at McConnell. Get low. Nope, you're fronting the post. You have no backside help. Catch over the top, too. So LeBron's in transition here. First of all, could TJ McConnell please sprint back? You'd like as many defense. I don't care that you're guarding Cam Reddish. Get back and get in help. So TJ McConnell wants to jog back. Stop. Okay, what I cannot do with LeBron in transition is backpedal. I've got to get up and guard. Look at all the help I have right here. Bruce Brown, Miles Turner, standing in the middle of the floor. So get up. Force LeBron into that help. Okay? What does the defender do here? Aaron Nesmith. All right? Gonna backpedal. Backpedal, and there's no help, and that was miserable. Double at the rim with LeBron James, it's too late. It's over. It doesn't matter. Aaron Nesmith's got to keep LeBron to the middle of the floor. Buddy Hield's rotating down. And once LeBron puts the ball on the floor, you're just going to go commit to a double team. But I got to keep him to the middle of the floor. TJ McConnell's going to instantly rotate onto Austin Reeves. Then Bruce Brown, Miles Turner, Buddy Hield's going to the weak side of the floor once that dribble gets picked up. But I've got to keep LeBron to the middle of the floor. All right? What does Aaron Nesmith do? Completely let LeBron go baseline. So now you're doubling at the rim. You might as well not double at all. So the Pacers are in drop coverage, which drives me up a wall. But D'Angelo Russell's going to pick his dribble up early here. So D'Angelo Russell just picked his dribble up. Isaiah Jackson is now recovering onto Anthony Davis. Okay? So as Isaiah Jackson's recovering, you don't need to be in backside help now if you're Benedict Mathurin. I can stay with Austin Reeves. Isaiah Jackson's coming back. But what ends up happening? Benedict Mathurin goes into backside help for no reason. So now Austin Reeves can catch and go. So the Pacers are going to do literally everything you could possibly do wrong here, the Pacers are going to do. First of all, you'll start with the down screen. Isaiah Jackson should be attached to Anthony Davis and showing so Aaron Nesmith can chase over the top. Instead, Aaron Nesmith goes up the gut and Isaiah Jackson's nowhere to be found. But what really causes problems here is Benedict Mathurin is not rotating to the ball. D'Angelo Russell just flipped the ball to Austin Reeves. I'm immediately rotating the ball underneath the three-point line with my back to the baseline right here. Okay? So as D'Angelo Russell goes across the three-point line, I'm going with him, but I'm staying in the gaps, so there's no place for Austin Reeves to go. Look at Benedict Mathurin above the three-point line. That is just off. Everything you could have done wrong there. So there's got to be some communication in transition here, but Bruce Brown clearly needs to be sprinting back and taking the ball. Obviously, we got to take LeBron here. I mean, I don't know where Bruce Brown's going right here. Get to the ball. Now, Obi Toppin and Tyrese Halliburton right here should be communicating that they've got Cam Reddish and Taurean Prince so that Bruce Brown isn't going there as well. But come on, someone take the ball, please. But how easy this is. So the Lakers are isoing Anthony Davis right here. So Buddy Hield's simply just going to double, get the dribble picked up, and Bruce Brown's going to immediately rotate. Then Buddy Hield rotates to the weak side of the floor. Anthony Davis dribbles, double, rotate. Okay, but they re-enter the ball in the post. So why are we stopping? Isaiah Jackson, just get up, force him to the middle of the floor. It's so easy. Bruce Brown just goes down to double, Obi Toppin rotates, and Bruce Brown goes to the weak side of the floor. Why are we stopping that? What? So now Anthony... Very basic action out of a sideline out of Browns. You either do it or you don't. Bruce, the cross screen is Bruce Brown, who's man setting the cross screen, needs to jam Anthony Davis as he comes through so Isaiah Jackson can get on the other side. When you don't do that, this is going to happen every single time. In transition, it doesn't matter that Isaiah Jackson's taking Anthony Davis. I got to sprint back so I'm in help, especially when LeBron's getting this ball in the open floor. So Isaiah Jackson was jogging and backpedaling as opposed to being in help, where Buddy Hield now could force LeBron right. I'd have no one to guard other than to help. Isaiah Jackson's behind the play for absolutely no reason, and now there's no help, and LeBron's got a full head of steam, and yeah. This is what happens when you don't rotate to the ball. TJ McConnell, this ball gets entered to the post. So if I'm TJ McConnell, I'm getting halfway between the ball and the three-point line. My back's to the baseline. I'm seeing ball, I'm seeing man. But my back is to the baseline. TJ McConnell doesn't move. His back's to the sideline. You're asking to get beat backdoor here. So now you're off balance right here as you get beat backdoor, and Taurean Prince now... This is just complete and utter trash. This is Rick Carlisle being an absolute joke of a basketball coach. He's atrocious. This is, again, it's a very switchable screen. Miles Turner can take LeBron. You have help right there with Buddy Hield. Obi Toppin's going to get low. He's going to battle and take Anthony Davis right here. Okay? You're fine. Look at this ball screen defense. You can't tell me that the Pacers went into this game and seriously thought that whatever that, look at this, 2-on-1. You can't tell me they actually thought that that was a good idea. I don't believe that. So the Pacers do actually switch here. But again, Miles Turner, first of all, has got to get up level to the screen or ready to guard. And Benedict Mathurin, you must get underneath the screener when you switch. Look at Miles Turner's got to be able. So when D'Angelo Russell comes off that screen, there's nothing but help in the middle of the floor. But Benedict Mathurin's going to switch over the top. Miles Turner's late to get up and guard. So D'Angelo Russell now is just going right into empty space. This is just more garbage. The Pacers operate a layup line. This is a joke. This is a comedy. There's no way the Pacers coaching staff, if there is any, thought this is how you defend ball screens. Again, I can switch this. Miles Turner can take LeBron. TJ McConnell's right there and help. Obi Toppin can get low and battle and switch on to Anthony Davis at the three-point line. All right, look at this. I mean, you just run a layup line. That's what everyone thought was going to work tonight. Really? What even is that? There's 1,000 mistakes here. First of all, Benedict Mathurin, who cares if Austin Reeves comes off this screen? If your ball screen defense is solid and you've executed it the right way, nothing will happen. But Benedict Mathurin's going to lean towards the screen early, and Austin Reeves is going to refuse it and go the other way. Now, Tyrese Halliburton in the gaps. That's not a defensive stance. If I'm playing the gaps, my feet have got to be set. I can stunt and recover at the ball right here, but my feet have to be set. Look at Tyrese Halliburton's feet right here, going towards the ball right there as the pass is getting kicked out, and you're not getting out in time. So this is exactly what a poorly coached basketball team looks like. This is exactly what it looks like. Every time Miles Turner and Buddy Hield are in a ball screen, if you're switching, we're switching. There's no talking, there's no thinking. So Miles Turner's up, Buddy Hield's underneath on Anthony Davis. Okay? But you're talking, you're thinking about a switch. So now we're going to have Buddy Hield switching on to Anthony Davis, Miles Turner doing whatever the heck that is, and now D'Angelo Russell's just wide open, pump fake and go. So the Pacers are going to double. These are not hard. Aaron Nesmith's going to double LeBron in the corner. All right, Obi Toppin's going to rotate over to Austin Reeves. Benedict Mathurin, you've got to rotate over to Anthony Davis. You're going to leave the weak side wing and D'Angelo Russell right here. But, I mean, you have one rotation. Why? What is Benedict Mathurin doing? The Pacers trap Anthony Davis here. Obi Toppin goes to trap. Tyrese Halliburton's going to rotate onto LeBron. I don't know what Obi Toppin's doing after this. After this trap, you're not going to the first pass. You're obviously going to the weak side of the floor. Obi Toppin's going to LeBron for some reason, so I don't know what that was. But if you're Tyrese Halliburton right now, you're fine. Like, just get in a defensive stance with your feet set. I'm ready to slide my feet guarding LeBron. That's it. Why is Tyrese Halliburton all of a sudden coming up to crowd and gamble on LeBron? So now you're coming uphill and LeBron's just going to go downhill as you're playing off your front foot.